Today's intro is going to be really short. Still going for the Infinity Avatar. Same deck going to be in every game. Today, the matchups I would say are a little bit different than average, but I still hope you guys enjoy. If you enjoy, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really think this is pretty neat. But I hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye. So what's my like ideal setup in Nexus? Like Armor, Shuri, Taskmaster, Red Skull, like obviously. Like some Shuri Taskmaster combo. I don't have Shuri though yet. Morbid time. Do I have Shuri now? Do I have Taskmaster? I don't have Taskmaster. Am I always winning this game? So I have Shuri on 4. I'm drawing 0 next turn, and then I'm drawing Red Skull Taskmaster in a certain order. If Red Skull's my last card, then I'm drawing Taskmaster first, and I draw Taskmaster first, then I get to Typhoid Mary. That seems like it's always winning, actually. I feel pretty good. Like, even like their biggest Morbius, I don't think they just outpower me on the left, right? Like, I don't think Morbius plus Dracula plus Morbius, MODOK, Dracula plus Swarm, I don't think beats me. Maybe it does. Yeah, they have like 2 16 power threats. I have like bigger, basically, is my thought process. Magneto? Are they Hela? Hela might get me. I don't know, actually, if Hela beats me in Nexus. I just put out so many stats. So Shuri here. I would really like to get Red Skull because it's just the best hit. But I mean, Typhoid Mary is 20 and then 20. It's 40 stats, which is pretty good. So I'm either drawing Red Skull or Taskmaster next turn. Do draw Red Skull. I won't have Taskmaster though because of this draw. So my opponent has discarded Magneto and Death off of Lockjaw. So Red Skull I think is a little bit worse. Not by a lot, but a little bit worse. Jubilee being there is huge because like Jubilee could just not be a lot of stats. Okay. Oh god. I think Enchantress is actually the most stats here because Enchantress is +5 -8. So this is a 13 power swing, which I think I like them odds the most. We'll see. Because they never go for Shang, right? And if they go for MODOK, I'm winning. They have 2 cards in hand. Hela isn't guaranteed to do it, first of all, right? Like, Hela doesn't always do it. And then, who knows about the rest, actually? We'll see. Okay, they retreat. I feel like Enchantress was actually really good there, which is nice. I was a little worried, but I think we win that game most of the time. Where that favors me a little bit. Like, do I snap now? I feel like I snap now a little bit. Killing is pretty good for me, and I think Subterranean makes it really unlikely that they have their very niche thing, and my very niche thing is like, I think just a little bit better. We'll see. Could end up being a mistake. Morbius is annoying for sure. We could also draw like Enchantress next turn, which would be crazy. Oh my god. Okay, we drew action actually, which is great. Only good cards, actually, which is really nice. Okay. If Enchantress is my next draw, it's pretty good, but I don't even think it's like a guarantee or anything. Blade to Infinite. Sure. Is Typhoid the most stats? I don't think Typhoid's. Typhoid's the most mana. I can save these. I kind of want one of these on the last turn. So like this plus this. This plus 8. So that's even less than the other. So I think it is just Typhoid here. I can always get like Vision too, which is good. Rock. So they've discarded Black Cat and Infinite this game. So I'm going to play an Ebony Maw, play a Shuri, play Red Skull, play 0. Their deck contains Death, Magneto, discard Death. They might honestly get me. I mean, honestly, like, even at this point, it kind of depends where their hits fold, because if they, like, if the Infinite lands left, they don't even win, right? So if they Hello this turn, they get back a Death, an Infinite, and a Black Cat, which isn't even guaranteed to beat me, depending on where it lands. Like, if Infinite alone lands left, they don't win. If Death plus Black Cat land left, they don't win. So there's a few permutations of me winning this, even if they hit the nuts, right? Like, even if they have Hela with all the discard effects they've done, they're not guaranteed to win. Like, they have to discard cards to win middle, or like leave it to the Gamba. Okay, they're out. I think we're snapping well. It's really hard to snap against this deck though, because there's so much like unknown. Like, you know, like there's really a lot of variables where I feel good about how we're snapping against this deck, but I think we just have to keep it consistent, and we have to kind of like try to disrupt them as much as possible. So 0 into Lizard to draw 2 cards seems really good. We'll see. Limbo is pretty bad for us. I feel like I'm leaving if they snap me on Limbo, because like Limbo seems kind of like a free roll for them, right? Like they just get another chance to Modok Hella me. I'm gonna write down the other cards they have. I forget. My pen is busted. That's kind of enough. I maybe should have done this earlier because now I'm already forgetting. But so they have Death and Magneto also off of their pool of cards here, and Black Cat. So I know they only have 3 unknowns for me now. No armor here. Lockjaw is a card I didn't know of before, right? Yeah, I didn't know about Lockjaw. I think I actually did see Lockjaw, but it didn't like, it was the same deal where they didn't like show the card. So they have Lockjaw, sure. Black Cat gone. Huh. I think I have to Vision just so I free up the slot here. I doubt they're playing tech cards. They might have Eliath though. They very likely have Eliath, probably, right? I really wish I had a good turn to Sauron, because Sauron has so much power in the last turn of the game. Jubilee, which we knew about. Please be like Hela right now. No, okay. Death. That's funny. So I'm gonna play both of these here in case they're gambiting, and then I can move later. I think putting the Taskmaster here makes sense still. So they finally revealed the Death, so I don't have to keep track of that. They also have Magneto, and they have Magneto and Black Cat as 2 other cards, and then Hela obviously, and probably MODOK. So I think their last 4 cards are Magneto, Black Cat, Hela, MODOK. They could have like Iron Man or some junk, but I'm not sure. They have discarded Infinite and Black Cat this game, if you lost track. They Hela this turn. That's a bold Hela. Okay. Now I'm winning here. So they Hela, obviously. Their other 2 cards, so Black Cat got revealed. So I know they have Magneto, and I know they have MODOK. So do I just shut off the Morbin time? Call it a day. They can't move anything out of here. They just play a big card. I feel like playing a big card also has a lot of merit. How many cards do they have in hand? They have 4 cards in hand? So does Enchantress beat Magneto? Yes. Yes, it does. So I think this is fine by beating Magneto. That's why you also like really got to be careful about your snapping, because like this was like the information game and I didn't snap them, so they might give me one more cube out the door. I think this is, by the way, how most Hella matchups probably go. Is you probably, okay, they do leave. Is you probably win like 5 games in a row or some shit like this. Like you win 2-cuber, you win 2-cuber, you win 2-cuber, and then they leave. And the only way I think they get you is if they 8-cube you. Do with that what you will. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like that's just how I envision the matchup. But be wrong. Get another Typhoid Mary, which I don't think is like the best case scenario. I guess I could Typhoid, and then both get hit by Enchantress. Maybe we'll see. Nowhere. Nowhere is kind of an ally for me, I would say. I mean, they could never play Hella here. So this is probably the hardest square to win if you think about it. I think I'm out on this one. This seems like a bad run for me. I have no Shuri, I have no Taskmaster, no armor. They snap. I don't think the locations are very good for me. Didn't feel great. I don't think I have to YOLO the danger room in here yet. That's pretty bad for me. I guess I play... No, I don't want to play Lizard here. I guess I'll play Lizard here and maybe it gets pulled over. We'll see. This is a great spot to Enchantress. I was going to say, this is the spot you want to Enchantress, I think. Probably. We'll see. I guess I can play this in Danger Room, and then maybe it slides over, but also maybe it stays, which wouldn't be bad. No, this is wrong. I shouldn't have done that, because now Enchantress is pretty terrible. Please blow up. Correct my mistake. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Now I do draw Enchantress, so I definitely made a mistake. I guess I do get to go Shuri, Red Skull Taskmaster, which isn't bad. Again, I think if you just don't give them extra cubes, I'm probably winning this game, right? Because like I just like won all these other games like for 1 cube, and that's kind of just what the ante's at here also. That looked goofy as hell. That looks so silly. So I will Red Skull here, and then Taskmaster 0. Maybe I'm supposed to Vision to correct for these, I'm not sure. But I think Red Skull here, hopefully Red Skull gets grabbed, honestly. I want Red Skull going here. Taskmaster here into 0 here. Seems good. And if I like play perfectly, my Enchantress is always here. Maybe like I could have Enchantress, but I kind of don't have a good turn to Enchantress anyways, right? Like if anything, this hasn't really been that bad. I mean, we'll see. I'm probably going -4 here, but I also possibly go +28. I don't know. I'm pretty reserved on snapping this game because like I don't really feel any particular way about this game, good or bad. And also I think that this matchup favors me so much where it's like if I just take my like tiny cuts, like I'm gonna beat them in the long run, I think. But that's getting switched. How the hell does that work? Is this still here? Yeah, this is here. It's weird. It's so weird how that works. Colleen. Okay, so one of my cards always goes here. It is the one I wanted. So now I just go Big Gamer into 0. Win? Right? Like even Infinite doesn't beat me? What did they discard this game? I don't think they discarded anything. They discarded Blade and Death. Maybe that wins in the game? I don't know. If they add, so I'm at 28. If they add 6 plus 12 is 18, plus 3 is 21, where I would still beat them here, right? Because they go to 25. I guess my Taskmaster could get yoinked. That would be the only way I could lose, huh? Yeah. I honestly, like, didn't really consider Taskmaster getting yoinked here. I was just like, oh, this feels like it's locked in. But maybe I'm supposed to leave, honestly, because, like, that's a 1 in 3 to lose, but I don't even think, like, I don't even need to take a 1 in 3 to lose, right? Like, I'll just win another game. There's a calculator for that. Man, I haven't had to do math in so long, but there's definitely a formula for that. I don't think I want armor here, so I'll go armor here into Sauron. But there's like an EV calculator where it's like, it talks, you know, like the basic idea is like if 1/3% of the time you go -4, but 66% of the time you go +4, you know, like what's your outcome? I don't know if it worked exactly for Marvel Snap though, now that I'm talking about it out loud, because retreating's a factor, so you get a guaranteed like -2 and etc. So I'm not sure. So ideally I'm Enchantressing here. I play the Typhoid Mary so I can Taskmaster. We'll Taskmaster. I maybe just win Mojo Worlds with fair stuff. I don't draw anything busted. I mean, my best draw is Enchantress, because I can go Enchantress, 0, Ebony Maw. But if I don't draw that, I'm still in a really good spot, I would say. And there's like no sense in retreating, because me and my opponent are both like in it at this point, right? I draw Chavez always, obviously. Estúpido. Where do I want the most stats? Are they ever helling here? What if they discard? They discarded 3 cards. They discarded a lot of cards this game, actually. This is a good hella game for them, huh? So what's the most I can like reasonably play around here? I can play around them playing hella here, which is Ebony Maw. That's the most stats they can add middle, right? No, because Colleen Wing will discard 1. So they could theoretically go plus... They could theoretically go plus 8 in the middle, which is these two, and then this here. Okay, I mean, like, obviously we got a little bit lucky where, like, the hits went. First of all, like, we have, like, an infinite amount of games to play here, right? Like, we have all the life total, they don't. But also, we, like, literally calculated, like, what the outcome is. Or they gain 3 to each location when they play Crystal? That just doesn't make sense. To me. I don't understand. And so obviously they could play Magic this turn or next. They do play Magic. I think I beat them potentially. We'll see. Onslaught's scary. So let's get rid of Onslaught as soon as we can, or do we wait a little bit? I think it's just more efficient to do this turn, right? And then next turn I can Onslaught potentially in anyways, right? They've seen like their whole deck. I could also play Vision this turn. Is Vision better than Enchantress at all? Or is Vision better than Chavez at all? I kind of think it might be. It's 1 less power, but it's 8 moving power, which is very useful. And then I just can't end on... I just can't lead on Enchantress. Okay. Fine. Enchantress is so good in this match. I don't really like. I don't know what their output range is. Where I feel like I'm just gonna be more careful than not. So 0 into Lizard I think is good, and then we Sauron. Better. That's probably a little bit better, right? 0 Lizard, Sauron, Typhoid Mary. Very much like to draw Enchantress this game. We'll see. Ooh. Now I have to Enchantress, I think, right? I don't think I'm supposed to snap this game. What can I do this turn? They can't even... No, I'm not supposed to snap yet, right? Like, they can't even MODOK here yet, right? This is probably winning here. I don't think I snap yet, but I think I'm just doing this, and I'm happy about it. The magic there, that's fine. And so now, since I have Enchantress, I think I'm in, right? And hopefully they just discard their whole hand. We'll see. I really don't think I want to snap yet is the thing. I'm really reserved because, like, I mean, they can just, like, top deck Hela. You know, like, if I see Hela discarded, it's easier, but if they just top deck Hela, I'm kind of fucked, right? Yeah, and now it's just like they just like Onslaught plus Living Tribunal, right? I think I have to go. I think that's fine though. So Sauron into Shuri into Taskmaster? Do I even need a Sauron then? No, right? And they just can't beat me, most likely, right? I think I'm supposed to go Shuri, Taskmaster. And then potentially draw Enchantress. So maybe it's just like this. Play Sauron so I can draw a card still into Shuri, Taskmaster. Grab anymore. Shuri. Could also limbo this, keep that in mind. Killmonger. The Killmonger here of all things? Okay, just not sure. So now it is quite frankly just 2 out of 3. And we have Enchantress, which feels good. I think if they Invisible Woman early, we're in a bad spot. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. Is that snap worthy good? No, right? Did they just go for Iron Man here? I'm kind of fucked. Like Iron Man, Louis Tribunal junk. Did I just do this, honestly? And then I get a free 6? That feels pretty good. This is like my all-in button. Am I all-in? I feel like I'm all-in. I feel like I can beat most things. Maybe I should have stalled more. I don't know. I do get a free 6 though, which is very good. Maybe it's Galactus even. Hella. Holy shit, okay. I think this is a good... Okay, we win. That's it. I was gonna say, I think that was the best moment I had to clinch 2 out of them. I think that was a very well-timed snap. Like, the Shuri's kind of like bait, right? Where you're like, okay, like, they never go for it now because they Shuri'd me, so they're gonna go for, like, Taskmaster other stuff. So they go for the big Hella. That feels good, though. Oh, God, we're one away now. Final boss.